I'm delighted to be here today in this impressive log cabin at the opening of this exciting new venture and wish you every success with the first bilingual day nursery and preschool in the Midlands. And it now gives me great pleasure to officially open the bilingual day nursery and preschool Ashby.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
How's that?
Thank you very much.
It's the first bilingual one in the town, and it's the first bilingual one within 100 miles of Ashby. I think it's fantastic. It's amazing, and how warm it is.
It is.
We're being made of wood and eco-friendly. Yeah.
It's all eco-friendly.
Yeah, it's amazing, yeah.
These are homemade sensory bottles, so they're literally just some water only in bands, but they're quite calming, and the younger children tend to just like playing with them. We've got a little bubble lamp. This is like a sensory tray, so lots of different textures and bits and bobs going on in there. Nice big shop, we're going to look at. And then, like I say, this is just kind of a sweet, calm, quiet area, so when they have a nap in the day, this will be where they
How many are you set up to take? How many children?
35, I do believe, in total, so that's
Across the week?
Across the, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to count. Building in a fire pit with a massive monster used to, and obviously we want more adventures and just sitting on the little chairs because they can do that. We look on and it's all about
Sorry, I was reading it then.
What do you think of the new nursery?
It's lovely,
here?
it's very nice, smart, clean, very nice.
really natural. It's lovely.
So is it just the one child you've got?
Yeah.
Yes, just the one.
So how do you think about the bilingual? So it's totally
it
different
is.
here at Ashby.
Yeah, the
it's
only one in the
exciting.
Midlands, isn't it, as
Yeah.
well, which is good.
Right, we're here at Ashby. Is it a nursery and preschool?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who had the idea to come up with this?
Well, myself and Stacey have got some other businesses in childcare,
Oh, right.
and we've got a company that works in Spain, and we've done like summer camps for like nursery age children the other way round. So we just thought of doing it all the time in England instead.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and what do you think to the finished product?
Yeah, amazing. They've done a brilliant job.
Really good. We're really pleased with it.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. So how long does it actually took?
Including planning and everything else, quite some time, well over a year. But it's gone up from the ground upwards in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
When we got everything all finalised, it went up at a very, very quick rate, yeah.
So the building alone and the groundwork has cost about £265,000, and on top of that we've obviously had costs from things like Ofsted, legal fees, paperwork in general, as well as equipment, everything, staff recruitment costs, training, a lot of
And a lot of our time as well, particularly Rachel's time as well, that's gone into it. That obviously we've not been paid for, so it's a lot of dedication.
Ready to get open now and get it all on the road. It's lovely to see all the children tonight interacting with all of the things we've got out and enjoying themselves.
So why is it bilingual?
We're just, all three of us are graduates of languages ourselves, and we're bilingual ourselves as well. And it's just something really important to us individually. There wasn't anything like this. We even drove to Hempstead to find the nearest bilingual nursery. For our own future children as well, we wanted to bring something to this community that just doesn't exist. So yeah, that's why really. We've also got a business in Spain, and we've done it the other way around. So with nursery children, Spanish children, speaking to them in English, we've just seen they just absorb it. They're like sponges. So we just wanted to replicate the same thing here.
So how will they be taught? Is it just?
It's not
through
lessons,
books,
so we will speak to them. So we've got half English and half Spanish staff. The Spanish staff will speak Spanish and the English ones will speak English. So it won't be a sit-down lesson or anything like that. They're just literally immersed into the language.
Yeah, and moving forward, our staff will maintain that as well. So we'll be at least 50% of our staff will be either Spanish native or fluent Spanish speakers. So all just daily instructions and questions will be done in Spanish, and they'll just absorb it and pick it up really, really quickly.
So how do you see yourself in the future?
We'd like to think this is the first of more than one, but we'd like to get this one going first and make sure this one's a success that we hope it will be. But yeah, we are the only one in a very large radius, especially with Spanish and English. So yeah, we'd like to think that in the future there would be opportunities to do other ones, but watch this space, we'll see what happens.
So it's bilingual. Why Spanish?
Okay, so there's a lot of languages which are obviously important around here. There are more Spanish people here than you think. Some of our staff that are Spanish native speakers already live in the area. They haven't moved here for the job. But especially with what's going on at the moment with Brexit and things like that, people do need to speak languages. And so Spanish is one that's spoken in so many countries. It's about the third or fourth most spoken language in the world. So it's really, really important. And there's a lot of research as well at the moment into bilingualism and how, as a child, if you become bilingual, it can prevent Alzheimer's, dementia, so many things that are good for your brain that you wouldn't even imagine that can come from being bilingual. And yeah, the Spanish is just something that we were interested in. Not to say they'll all be Spanish if we open others in the future, but at the moment that's our language that we wanted to go for.
Primary children are visiting, they're going to those countries, even Tenerife, Ibiza, Mexico, Spain, mainland Spain, they're going to those countries. They can practice, can't they? Yeah, so that's it.
It makes more sense if they can put it into context rather than just learning it here and then.
I suppose as they're so young, they're like sponges.
Yeah, they are absolutely.
Yeah.
We've all become bilingual as adults. It's hard work to become bilingual as adults, and we all speak one or more languages other than English, and it's hard work.
Yeah,
It's hard work.
Countries, they do.
Yeah.
Standards.
We want to try and change that stereotype that English people only speak English, and we're trying our best to try and change that.
Which ones are they?
Converse white.
Baby feet.
Yeah, it's all that standard.